Hello and happy Easter. Our gospel today comes from the Gospel of St. John. Mary Magdalene stayed outside the tomb weeping, and as she wept, she bent over into the tomb and saw two angels in white sitting there, one at the head and one at the feet, where the body of Jesus had been. And they said to her, "Woman, why are you weeping?" She said to them, "They have taken my Lord, and I don't know where they laid him." When she had said this, she turned around and saw Jesus there, but did not know it was Jesus. Jesus said to her, "Woman, why are you weeping? Whom are you looking for?" She thought it was the gardener and said to him, "Sir, if you carried him away, tell me where you laid him, and I will take him." Jesus said to her, "Mary." She turned and said to him in Hebrew, "Rabboni," which means teacher. Jesus said to her, "Stop holding on to me, for I am not yet ascended to the Father. But go to my brothers and tell them I am going to my Father and your Father, to my God and your God." Mary went and announced to the disciples, "I have seen the Lord," and then reported what he told her. The Gospel of the Lord. Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ. Well, in today's Gospel, we hear a continuation of the Gospel that we heard on Easter morning. We hear that Mary Magdalene is quite distraught. She's at the tomb weeping because Jesus' body is no longer there. She feels this incredible loss in her life. And yet, in mere moments, she experiences our risen Lord, and he transforms everything. Certainly one of the things that is true for all of us who walk in this world is that we experience loss, we experience heartache, we experience days that are truly terrible. But today, as we read Mary Magdalene experiencing one of those days, we see that her life is transformed by the risen Lord. Because Jesus Christ is risen, we are able to celebrate even in the midst of great difficulty. And so this day, especially if we're experiencing loss, especially if we are experiencing pain, may we look to the risen Lord, for he is truly risen from the dead. And if Jesus Christ can rise from the dead, imagine what he can do with you and I. God bless.